Victoria Marie, and can you tell them your name?
And
Riddy Benny, and Corinne, and we're here, and I'm going to share with you the first
apple.
An apple. There's a camera. It's right there. You want to show them your apple?
Yeah.
Okay, show them your apple. We are up way past our bedtime. She's having a snack. Okay, so I wanted to do this video to show you, of course, I just got started on my December daily, and I will tell you, starting this process has been a pain. Has been a pain. I started the album. I'm going to show you the first part of the album that I've done. and your apple. And show you some of the embellishments and some of the things that I've done to the album. And I couldn't decide. And healthy, yeah. I couldn't decide if I wanted to put the pictures in first and then embellish, or embellish and then do the pictures first. And either way, it was just frustrating trying to get this all together. And then I recorded it, and I accidentally deleted the footage that I recorded to show you my process. So going forward, I am going to videotape me putting together different sections. Of course, I am not doing December daily for the next 25 days. I'm just going to highlight some of the things that are going on here during the holiday season. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I completed, and then the videos after this one will actually show you the process. Say okay? You say okay?
Apple!
Apple! You're so silly. All right, here we go. Okay, and so now I'm back to show you the inside of the album, and as I mentioned earlier, I really struggled to start with this, and I guess I should have just had a plan. Sometimes I can just sit down and do something and it comes out beautifully, and then sometimes I'll sit and I'll just mess around with stuff and it just doesn't work out. So I'm not quite sure, and I don't know, tell me what you think if you're doing December dailies and how you're kind of attacking it, but I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to print the photos and then put the photos in and embellish. Again, I'm only adding to this album as things happen throughout December. I'm not doing anything daily. But I thought I would go ahead and add the photos first and then embellish. And then I started to realize that I don't really know what photos I want to put in here. There's only a few things that have happened so far in the short time that December's been here that, you know, would be Christmas related, or some of our traditions like decorating the house and that type of thing. So what I ultimately did was just go ahead and start with the first 2 pages. And again, I do apologize. That footage is long gone and that just irritates me. So I'm going to show you what I did. Originally, I had a piece of acetate here. It had stars and stuff on it, and it just, after I started embellishing it with this piece here, it just didn't look right. So I decided to take it, remove that out of the album. And so for this first part, I adhered a doily to the back of the first page, and it has the little grid. And I think these are 3x3 squares that you can put photos and such. And so I decided I didn't know what I wanted to do on the back of that, and I may still add photos up here, but I went ahead and I put a doily right here, and then I added a little bag, little striped bag here, and it's open so I could put some journaling if I wanted to. A little blue turquoise clip, and then I took some Teresa Collins chipboard letters, and I forget what collection it is, and I took a little bit of my Gold Recollections adhesive, not embossing powder rather, and embossed those numbers to say 25. This is a little die cut piece that I have from my stash. I can't remember. I added a little bit of twine here, and then I added another die cut piece here that's actually mounted on some foam dots to give a little bit of dimension. So that's how that page came out, and I actually like it a lot better than what I originally had, and I struggled with this for a good 30 minutes, but eventually I got it. And then I added a little bit of twine there. So I might do a little bit of journaling here, add photos, not sure. All right, and so the next page, again, struggled with trying to decide, am I going to start with the photo first, or am I going to start with the design first? And I went ahead and just started with the design first. So the first card that you see, this little card right here, has a Recollections wood veneer star, and I took some black and white twine and kind of wrapped it around that to sort of embellish it a little bit more. And it's adhered to this 4x3 card that I cut from a cut-apart sheet from an old Christmas collection that I had. And then I took another Recollections wood veneer, and this is actually sitting on the outside of the pocket. And don't be afraid to embellish on the outside. Just make sure that you get really good adhesive so it stays. And it just adds another element to the pages. Then on this card here, this card I cut from a piece of pattern paper. I added a little bit of washi tape here at the bottom that came with a Teresa Collins washi tape set, and some stars that are again from Teresa Collins. And then this obviously is printed on the card that says love. And I decided to start my album out with this photo of me and my new little snowman mug. Isn't he cute? I call him Snowy. My little snowman mug that I got at Michael's, and I got that on sale. And I have that mounted on a piece of pattern paper, again a Teresa Collins design. And then I added this embellishment that's actually on the outside of the album, if you can see that. And I want to say that I can't remember who this is made by, to tell you honestly, but it's stitched banners, and I love when things come already stitched. That means I don't have to do it because I'm not the world's best sewer. And then I added this little die cut piece here. So after I went ahead and started, stopped, got frustrated, cussed it out, did all those things, this is what I ended up with for my first page. So the next time that I film, I'll be working on these 2 pages, and I'll have a better idea of what I want to put here and what the design is, and you'll actually see that process next time. If you have any questions about my December daily or want to look a little bit more closely at these pages, I list my blog down below, victoriamarieblog.wordpress.com. And if you have any questions about the December daily process, please leave me a message, post a comment below, and I'll be happy to answer your question for you. So do apologize that I don't have the process footage for this, but at least you get to see what the finishing project is and not me stumbling through trying to figure out how I was going to design this. So in any event, see you guys next time. Have a great evening.